MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Colorado Rockies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, center fielder, number 39.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now to the plate, Colby Rasmus. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Rasmus.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Down the first baseline. Over to first with it is Morneau, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder David Dahl.
And this is taken outside for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Rasmus. He can't get to it. This one's down. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Up into the corner now. A fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Justin Morneau. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. For Reyes, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Lifted in the air out to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Evan Longoria.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the run is Tapia. One down. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Morrison.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Tapia over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Tim Beckham, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Valaika. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And this is over the head of Morneau at first. Digging in, Kevin Gausman.
The pitcher, number 41, Kevin Gausman.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Matt, I like this at bat from the pitcher here. You know, he could have mailed it in. He had 2 outs. He walks.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Tony Walters.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Longoria calls for it. 1 away. Here's Jed Lowry now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. The relay. So striding in, Pat Valaika. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now following the 2-out double. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Throw goes to third. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Souza. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Another 0-2 home. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Souza is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Number 40, Wilson
Into the
Ramos.
windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Walters corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Ramos is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center
Ready
fielder,
for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Valenka ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
now batting,
Digging in to try it again. Leury
Leury
Garcia, a
Garcia.
base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Herman Marquez. He'll
Leading
step
off
in
for
to
the
start
Rockies.
things out here against Kevin
Pitcher.
Gossman.
Herman Marquez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ramos has got it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in and ready for
left
another
fielder,
shot, David
David
Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
the batter. Center
Digging in for
fielder,
his second at bat,
Raimel
Raimel Tapia.
Tapia.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Steven
off for
Souza.
the Rays,
He'll start things out
right
here in a
fielder,
tie ball game.
Steven Souza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Swing and a liner. but this will be foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rasmus.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Dahl. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The third baseman.
Standing in, Evan Longoria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading
Jose
off the fourth
Reyes.
inning for the Rockies.
It was a double for
Third
him in his
baseman.
first turn at the plate.
Jose
Into the
Reyes.
windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Rasmus, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Justin Morneau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. A pause and the 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Reyes is on his way home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Striding in, Tony Walters. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. For Morneau, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rasmus has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 8,
digging in, Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Right fielder.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And they start him out away with a called strike.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Here it comes, 0-2. hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The batter, number 4.
Standing in, Pat Valaika. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1-2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Logan Morrison.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the 5th inning will start with a leadoff double. So digging in now, Tim Beckham.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Hit out towards second. Lowry's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, Kevin Gausman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gausman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ramos.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Stepping in, Herman Marquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, Herman.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
So he got him swinging. Herman Marquez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rasmus has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Raimel Tapia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Ready once again, Justin Morneau, looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. And look out as that one ran in and got him. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Tony Walters.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Striding in once again, Leury Garcia.
Leury
He's singled in 2
Garcia.
trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Valaika up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone into the right field bleachers. Digging in once again, Colby Rasmus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
For the Rockies, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Max Kepler. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. Ready for another chance? Pat Valaika. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Valaika.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Souza. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Herman Marquez. Hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Logan Morrison. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The next 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air out to right. Kepler's there for it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
David Dahl.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Rasmus. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And no shot for Rasmus. He's in safely at third. So striding in, Jose Reyes. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung it up.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1 now to Reyes. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Here's Justin Morneau. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Good pitch there as it swung on and missed by Morneau. 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Morneau becomes out number 2 this inning. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Digging in now, Jed Lowry. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here.
Lowry.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kevin Gossman.
Leading off for
He
Tampa
started
Bay,
out the evening 0 for
the
2
pitcher,
so
number
far.
41, Kevin Gossman.
Here it comes. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Drilled right back up the middle. Valaika has it, and a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is in the air to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 2 for 3 with a home run.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Pat Valaika. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to right. Souza is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Colorado.
So digging in now, Herman Marquez. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
Gordon Patterson.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Dahl. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Squared that one up just a little late. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Adam Ottavino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Adam Ottavino.
Digging in, Steven Souza. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Steven Souza.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Digging in, Colby Rasmus. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Rasmus.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. No outs, nobody on. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes has room in foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1.
The third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Tapia's in pursuit, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A purple and black crowd of 50,000 plus on their feet now in Denver. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Colorado Rockies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Didi Gregorius, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you to Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Didi Gregorius goes down for the first out of the game. Starlin Castro comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Joe Mauer. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready now, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Soft liner towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Harvey over to first. First offering on its way. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a look over to first. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Drilled down the line. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Jose Reyes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Harvey's ready. First pitch on the way. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. We'll start things out in the top half of the second.
99, Aaron Judge.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Here's Justin Morneau, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season.
Justin Morneau.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Castro has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. That'll bring up Tony Walters. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Fielder, Matt Kemp.
3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
To 2-2 now.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Kemp goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Chase Headley stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. Pitch on the way. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Now at the plate, Matt Harvey. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Harvey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Kepler. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 2 strikes now from Harvey. And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Now to the plate, Jacob deGrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Harvey's ready. First pitch on the way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Weak roller right side. Played on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Starlin Castro.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joe Mauer.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity.
Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a throw over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Giving chase is Tapia. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at bat, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, number
into the
68.
windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. David Dahl. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box,
7.
Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air to right. Kepler's there for it. 1 down. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Kemp goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. On the ground up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it the side is retired. Here's Justin Morneau. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Justin.
He's ready.
Morneau.
Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cespedes. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Max
right
Kepler,
fielder,
the next to grab a
Max.
bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Tony Walters. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is on the ground over to first. Mauer's there, and he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Harvey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher number 33.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is flared out towards second. But there to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for out number 1.
Shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
First base
Ready for another
21.
chance? Joe Mauer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and 2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jed Lowry.
First pitch of the at bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Trey Turner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Judge, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Judge was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Lined hard down the line and right. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. In there, strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Tap down the line. That winds up foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Tapia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Yankees.
So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Raimel Tapia. He's
Leading
1
off
for
for the
2 in the
Rockies.
ball game.
Center fielder, Raimel
First pitch of the
Tapia.
at-bat. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in
Now
once
batting,
again, David
left
Dahl.
fielder,
He started out the
David
evening 0 for 2 so
Dahl.
far. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it
third
again.
baseman,
Jose Reyes. 0 for 2
Jose
on his line thus far.
Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Gregorius is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. A hit in 2
Leading off for the
tries so
Yankees.
far.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tapia has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping
The
up to
pitcher,
the
number
plate,
33,
Matt Harvey.
Matt
He's 0 for 2
Harvey.
thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Ready once again,
Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Justin Morneau.
Leading
He'll
off for
see
the
what he can
Rockies.
do leading off the home
First
8.
baseman, Justin
Into the
Morneau.
windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit to first. Mauer is there. The tag, and he is out. Into the
Now
box, Max
right
Kepler.
fielder,
It's been an 0 for 2
Max
effort for him to this
Kepler.
point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A little roller toward the hole. Mauer comes up with it, and he is out on the tag.
Now
That'll
batting,
bring up Tony
catcher,
Walters. He comes in 0 for 2
Walters.
thus far. Harvey's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Jed Lowry
The
now.
batter, number
He's
8,
0 for 2
second
with a
baseman.
strikeout in this one.
Jed Lowry.
Lifted the other way to left center. Kemp has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll try and lead things
Leading
off
off for the
here in
Yankees.
inning number 9.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with the fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
First baseman number 21.
So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off. I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Trey Turner.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Now at the plate, Jacob deGrom. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. Oh for 2 at this point. Jordan Patterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 89, Jordan Patterson.
Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. The winning run is at first base. And this one's in the dirt. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. Now in the box, right. Tapia, and he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. Hit to third. Headley's got it. Throw to the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And the Rockies are going to win it in walk-off style. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on.